Hi. So, first and foremost, my name is Courtney. Um, I have always wanted to create a YouTube channel just to get things out and use it kind of as a journal, a video journal. But I also think that there are things that I have to say that might help people. Um, so, yeah. A little bit about me. I am a middle school theater teacher. I am also an adjunct instructor of theater at a local community college, and I am a full-time graduate student getting my MFA in theater education. Un momento, por favor. So, that's a little bit about me. I am very excited to shed some light on some things. I think this channel is going to be a little bit of everything. It'll probably be a little bit of theater. It will be a little bit of today I'm going to talk about my goals for 2026. It's going to be a lot about mental health, things I go through, things I think that other people might be able to learn from, things that I've done that maybe should have done differently. So, but I'm super excited. I'm super nervous about putting myself out there, but ain't no time like the present. So, here we go. I have some goals for 2026. 2026 is I love a new year. I know that lots of people get overwhelmed by a new year. And I used to, but really I just use it as an excuse for a fresh start. I do the same thing in the spring. I do the same thing in the summer. I do the same thing in the fall. I love just a freshness. I love freshness. I love the chance to do something new. And I think for some reason when a new year starts, I'm at my most motivated. I am just thrilled. So last year I had a few goals, but the only goal that I reached was my reading goal, which was 50 books, and it was great. It was so cool to reach that goal. It felt really good to reach that goal. So I've set goals, and I'm determined to meet them because of how good that dopamine hit was to finish that goal, to hit that goal. So yeah, I have 3 pinned notes on my phone. iPad is what I'm going to be using because I'm filming with my phone. But my 3 pinned notes are 2026 daily bingo. So I have a bingo card that's like a daily filler. Like, these are 5 things that I did today to reach my bigger goals. My 2026 goals, and I have : don't quit. And then workout plan. And those are my 3 pinned notes. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is go through 2026 goals, don't quit. And then I'll go through the 2026 daily bingo, because that's like micro habits. And it's just fun to like try and fill the bingo card out every day. I saw this several places, a bingo card for 2025, and people were like doing. I was like, I should do that. So I'll tell you how I made that, and then my workout plan. Yeah, and I mean, there are other goals and there are other things to help me hit my goals that aren't pinned notes on my phone. And I'll talk about those, but I really want to focus on these 3 pinned notes. So first things first is my 2026 goals don't quit. I have 4 categories. I'm trying to keep these simple because I am easily overwhelmed, and I didn't want to get so overwhelmed, but I have to remember that these are year-long goals, that sometimes more attention is going to be given to other places than one place. So personal goals for this year: read 50 books. I'm doing that again. I'm going to do it. A cleaner house. I have really particularly angry ADHD, and messiness is one of my things that comes along with that. And so I'm really trying. I've got on my refrigerator, I know you can't see it because it's blurred, but on my refrigerator I have daily, weekly, and monthly things to help me keep my house clean. My daily things are going to help me the most. No dirty dishes in the sink before bed, no trash laying around before bed, and no clothes on the floor before bed. Those are my 3 non-negotiables for every single day. And then my third personal goal is to read my Bible daily. I am a Christian, so reading my Bible daily is something that I've been needing to do, and I just haven't done it. And so we're going to make that a thing this year. Financial. This is probably the one that I'm most excited about, and the one that needs the most attention for me. That's another way that my ADHD manifests itself, is my financial stuff. So I'm doing a no buy 2026 divided monthly. I'm going to check in with myself monthly on my no buy. In my planner, I have, no buy thing. And this is like non-essentials. Like, I really wanted a loaded tea today, and I was like, nope, not getting that. That's a no buy, no. I don't need to buy coffee from anywhere because I have coffee at home. I don't need to purchase things that are unnecessary. I don't need to purchase things unless I'm out. Unless I am trying. So this is a stretch that I made yesterday that I was like, should I do that? I'm not out of shampoo yet, but I am switching gears because I need a medical type shampoo. And so I did that. Like, I got a new shampoo to try, to see if it would help more. So that, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not going to repurchase things unless I absolutely need them or am trying a new tactic. Consistency in budgeting. I want to learn about my finances. I'm currently reading Budgeting for Dummies, and it's been very helpful so far with like learning different budgeting types and things like that. So I just really want to be more literate in my personal finances. I want to pay off some credit cards, and I want to save for a trip. My mom and I really want to go to Scotland, so we're going to start saving for that trip. There are lots of places I really want to go, but that's the big trip I'm saving for. I actually have the link to the Instagram post. It's a literary tour of Scotland for her favorite series, Outlander, and my favorite series, Harry Potter. And then professional and educational. These are things that are, the first one may not guarantee to happen, but the second one I'm definitely going to do. So that is continuing all A's while I'm getting my MFA and finish my thesis. And then health and fitness. Gym 6 days a week. And I'm a Planet Fitness member. And then I'm going to stretch either daily or every other day. Me and my mom are doing that for flexibility reasons, and she has arthritis and things like that. So we're just doing that to kind of help our bones and our muscles. And then I am a bariatric patient. About 3 years ago in July, I had gastric bypass surgery, and I am still not anywhere close to where I want to be after that surgery. I've lost about 150 pounds so far, but there's still about 100 that I'd like to lose. So a bariatric diet, low carb, no soda, small portions, high protein, stuff like that. So we're getting back into that. I have not been doing the greatest on that. So that is my first note that is pinned. My 2026 goals: don't quit. Daily bingo is the small habits that I do daily to help me get to that. So we have, hold please. Okay. I'll show it to you in just a second. Hold on. Nose is itching. It looks like this. And this was the one I did yesterday, but I didn't fill it out completely, I don't think. So, we'll just go across top to bottom. Read 20 minutes, no spend day, make the bed, drink 64 ounces of water, 10-minute tidy, take day and night meds, meal plan for tomorrow, wash a load of laundry, declutter one drawer, stretch for 5 minutes, journal 1 page, go for a walk, free spot, clean out car, skincare before bed, budget check-in, wipe down counters, listen to a podcast, put away clothes, practice gratitude, 3 things, read before bed, clean 1 hot spot, move my body, no screens for 1 hour, and do something just for fun. Very, very simple, just many things that I can do to help along my bigger goals. So, and it's a fun way to do it. I don't know why my nose is itching so bad, y'all. I'm so sorry. It's a really fun way to do it. When I saw that, I was like, holy cow, a bingo card. And I think a lot of people are doing a bingo card for like the entire year, but full disclosure, ChatGPT helped me create this, and I was like, oh, it just made a daily one. I could do a daily one. That'd be kind of cool to like track my daily habits that I'm doing. And I don't have to do every one of them every day. I'm just wanting to do like make a bingo. So anyway, and then the last pinned note on my phone is my workout plan. And this is a 6 day a week. It's a 5-day full workout. Like 5 days I work out, 6th day is active rest, and then 7th day is rest. Full rest, like no working out. I mean, no conscious workout. Like if I take a walk just because I feel like taking a walk, then that's fine. But it won't be necessarily for exercise. My daily warm-up is the treadmill for 10 to 20 minutes, and then I've got my speeds and inclines. ChatGPT also helped me come up with this. I use that thing to make my life easier, and if it helps me come up with a plan, because it uses all of the internet, which is what I would do anyway, is go through and use the internet, then great. And then day 1 is lower body and glutes. Day 2 is upper body push, chest, shoulders, and triceps. Day 3 is core and cardio burn. Day 4 is lower body, hamstrings, and stability. Day 5 is upper body pull, back and biceps. And then day 6 is active recovery. And it actually told me, how I put in, give me a bariatric-centric workout routine, something that will help with my loose skin and help me build muscle, things like that. So how this helps loose skin: you can tighten skin with exercise. You can't tighten skin with exercise alone, but muscle growth fills space, improves appearance, and firms everything underneath. Key rules: lift moderately heavy, don't rush reps, eat enough protein, which is very important post gastric bypass, and hydrate. And total time commitment is like 45 to 60 minutes. And I can say with honesty, yes, it is about 45 minutes, about 40 to 45 minutes. I've been only doing about 10 minutes on the treadmill just because I get anxious to get to the machines before other people do. And this morning, it was one of those mornings where 2 of our Smith machines aren't working, and one group of people was like hogging one of the Smith machines and another person was hogging the other one, and so I didn't get to use the Smith machine. I had to do with a free weight. So anyway, I know this was kind of a short video, but I'm just trying something new, and I don't know how often I'll post yet, but I'm really excited about 2026. If you see this video, please comment down below what are your goals for 2026 if you got this far. What are your goals for 2026? Do you have any similar goals to me? Do you have any new goals? Do you like the idea of a daily bingo card, or do you think it should just be like a year-long thing? I'm asking a lot of questions, but you can comment whatever you want. You can just say, hey, online friends are the best kind of friends. So, with that being said, I hope you all have a great year. I hope you all have a great day, a great week, and I will see you when I see you next time. Bye.